Man, we got a bunch of things going on, but welcome in to the live. Yeah, I like that, huh? Oh yes, we have soundboard now. I just did it in like the last 15 minutes, so excuse me if that was a little rough. All right, but should we just go ahead and jump right into this thing? You know what I'm saying? So we got another company that wants to get woke and virtue signal.
Another one. Another one.
You can't make this shit up. So okay. Let me catch y'all up. So, hold on, let me see who's in the chat. Let me make sure ain't nobody in the chat. Um, there we go. Okay, we good. Reside says 6 people in the chat, so you know these followers are real. Yep, and we gangster. Exactly. So let's get into it. Ben and Jerry's. Let's get it. Let's start it. Ben and Jerry's has called on the U.S. to give back stolen indigenous land, including Mount Rushmore. And now a Native American chief in Vermont said he liked to talk about the land, and that's under the ice cream makers. No, he liked to talk about the land that's under the ice cream makers' headquarters, the Chunky Monkey Maker, which previously was waded into controversies around Israel and Palestine, divided customers this week with a July 4th tweet that said the United States was founded on stolen indigenous land. This 4th of July, let's commit to returning it. They said, let's commit to returning it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop the fucking lying.
I'm gonna have fun with this soundboard. I'm gonna have fun. Get out of here. Ben & Jerry's added that the U.S. should start with, guys, before we get into it, I just want to say that if you agree with or like any part of my commentary, please hit the like button and leave a comment down below. It's becoming very apparent that YouTube is not a fan of the conservative nature in which we speak about movies, video games, pop culture, and politics around here. And so if we can get our engagement right, when we go up to YouTube, we can swipe our race card without having to worry about it declining, okay? Let's get into it. With Mount Rushmore writing, the faces on Mount Rushmore are the faces of men who actively work to destroy indigenous cultures and ways of life. On Friday, Don Stevens, chief of the Nelligan Band of the Coosac Abenaki Nation, one of the 4 tribes descended from the Abenaki that are recognized in Vermont, told the Post in an interview that he looks forward to any kind of correspondence with the new brand and see how they can better benefit indigenous people. Hey man, I'm gonna hold on. Let me fix my camera. These people, these virtue signaling people, and mind you, this is over a week. Oh, that's who it was. Readerside says, bro figured out how to use macros, or is that the soundboard No News sent you? That's who it was. I thought it was Rage Quit Pat that said that, but it was No News who said it. So yeah, I just figured out how to use the soundboard that No News sent me. So like I literally just installed it in like 5 minutes. Like you know what I'm saying? But let's go back. So Ben and Jerry's came out, virtue signal, tried to get some brownie points talking about returning land. First of all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, indifferent, if I conquer some shit, I ain't giving it back. That's just what I'm saying. I ain't giving nothing back. You gonna have to take it. You gonna have to take it from me. What I look like giving it back? What? Have you lost your mind? I went through all that trouble taking it. You know what I'm saying? I slaughtered all them people, even lost some of my people, taking your land. And now you want me to give it back? Yeah, no. Y'all see, I think during times of no war, I think y'all people have gotten soft. Ain't no way. dig up a king. Hold on, my audio's still pretty loud. Dig up a king and tell him, hey, bro, by the way, that war that you won, where you got all that land and you grew up and you grew all of that agriculture and you built all them buildings and you know raised all of your children on that land. Yeah, by the way, we gave it back to the people you took it from. Man, that motherfucking king of beach up, man. Anyway, we got a video to react to when it comes to this, cause boy, even Australia is getting in on the action. Even they roasting Ben and Jerry's. Have y'all lost y'all mind? Have y'all lost y'all dang on mind? Yeah. And it's funny. It's funny because they virtue signaled and the Native Americans called them out on it. That is so hilarious to me. That is so hilarious to me. Where is it? I know I saved it. Where is it? Okay. It's awkward. It's very awkward. Bro, I am fighting the hell out of these gnats. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I was pretty sure I saved it. But not even Australia is roasting these people. Alex versus no, Redeside says that is going to be tight having sound bites. Exactly. Alex versus Evil says based. That's called Indian giving facts. Facts. I'm not gonna go through all that trouble taking some land just to give it back a few hundred years later. You got me. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take it from me. Uh, uh, if they wanted it, they would have fought for it. Many of them gave up the land and only to the lands they needed. Most that's what Readside says. Most native groups were like, you let us keep our summer and winter lands and you can have the rest, and multiple groups did the same thing. I'm not a historian, so I can't neither confirm or deny that, but like people be trying to act like I'm just keeping it being. People be trying to act like white folks is just like the most evil thing on the planet. Sir, ma'am, he, they, whatever you are, let it be known right now. If this shit was to hit the fan today, Walking Dead style, post apocalyptic, if you think we all finna be holding hands, singing Kumbaya together, no, it's not happening. If you think I'm finna be coming to your territory trying to, beg for some food and some handouts, no. I'ma knock. I'ma ask politely. Hey, yo, we need to borrow some sugar. Y'all be like, nah, you're gonna have to find your own sugar. Okay, bet. Hey, yo, get the strap. We finna run up. We getting our sugar. And you gonna be mad. I hope you ain't black, because you're gonna be, you doing this to your own people? What did you think, nigga? We free. And we don't even want to act right and be together. So you think I'm finna think we together in a post-apocalyptic world? No. Whoosh. Nigga, you whipping black people with whips. Whoosh. We gotta rebuild. And listen, we gonna take his minotaur. Man, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Let's play this.
And now perhaps Ben and Jerry's is going to pay a price too. The mediocre ice cream brand is no stranger to criticism.
She said the mediocre ice cream brand.
And this week they marked Independence Day with this Twitter post saying, it's high time we recognise that the US exists on stolen Indigenous land and commit to returning it. Well, it seems that bit of anti-American sentiment might cost Ben and Jerry's. Not only are there calls for a boycott as the...
I don't even know if y'all can hear that, but like, why does it sound so low? Is it them? I got everything maxed out over here. Hold on, let me see this audio, man. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think that's them. I don't know.
The parent company's share price falls But they are now being asked to live up to what they're preaching about the US existing on stolen land that must be returned. An Indigenous tribe descended from the Native American nation that originally controlled the land in Vermont that Ben & Jerry's headquarters is located on, well, they want their land back. The chief of the Nulhegan Band of Cussack Abenaki Nation told Newsweek they wanted to reclaim stewardship of their lands, but Ben & Jerry's had failed to approach them. Imagine like
Ben & Jerry's fell. They didn't even return the calls. They hit up Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's dropped that tweet, and they was like, yeah, we need to return indigenous land. We need to return land to the indigenous people. And so indigenous people called and said, hey, yo, so I heard y'all was trying to return y'all land. And you know what they said?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Yo, you cannot make this shit up. You can't make it up.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Yo.
shock here. And we're not immune to this type of corporate virtue signalling right here. In fact, with the referendum, it's running hot in Australia. Perhaps it's time that good people stopped handing over their hard-earned to companies that hate them, or at least hate their values. Perhaps then corporates would stick to their core business instead of trying to sway public policy, elections, and even referendums.
Woo! Alex versus Evil says Ben and Jerry sounds like a gay relationship. Reside says, well, you can make this shit up, but that's called good writing. Bro, Reed, you are creative. You are one creative mofo, man. I wonder what these comments look like, man. Excellent. Ben and Jerry should return the land of their HQ to the native people. Wonderful idea. I hope Ben and Jerry's has to relinquish the land building and also pay an ongoing yearly dividend for all of the profits they made while on that land. Facts. But are they going to do that?
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
No, they're not going to do that. Overpriced hippie ice cream. The entirety of the leftist knowledge of indigenous people in Disney's Pocahontas movie. Man, I for one think this is absolutely hilarious. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's absolutely hilarious. All right, we can go ahead and get started on I mean, I like Bluebell, so I'm not really that excited about Ben and Jerry's anyway.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby. Slide to the crib like Dracula's mansion.